play the game with the people that writing the rules. Ain't the fame that I'm after when paying the dues. I've been through the pain that's reflected in the attitude. Might be winning now, but the thing is that I had to lose. So go and tell me what you really want to do. And lonely at the top, cause there ain't a lot of room. Ain't no other option, that's all I ever knew. So I'ma get it poppin', you know how I'ma do. I've been down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. I've been down through the blood and the sweat, and I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, I'm going all in. Yeah, and I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, they know I'm going all in. Through the blood and the sweat, y'all know we ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. I've been down from the jump. Ain't no love lost, we just really doing us. Go and take your seat, looking silly getting up. Y'all know what it is, let me tell them what it was. It was 24/7 on the grind, one thing at a time. Hard to understand, kind of person got the state of mind. We was making moves every day, getting things in line. You could go and say what you want, but believe that I've been down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. I've been down through the blood and the sweat, and I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, I'm going all in. Yeah, and I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, they know I'm going all in. Through the blood and the sweat, y'all know we ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in.
Dun, 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 dun. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum. What's up, party people of the AACL, the All-American Collegiate League? We are back for the nightcap game tonight, this Tuesday night. If you were here earlier, you saw a first-round game between two classic college teams of all time, Alabama and Notre Dame. Close game through about a little over three quarters. Notre Dame pulls away in the fourth quarter to wrap it up 38-19. Very impressive debut by Joseph Delaney, Ray Bashan, and the crew over there in Notre Dame. Ryan Davis throwing out freaking tier 1 subs like some quarterbacks throw interceptions in this league. Hey-yo. Hey-yo. Let me, before we get into this game right here, Ohio State and Syracuse, another. I love how many games we've had where there's these new and upcoming teams, these first season teams that have done really well in recruiting and walk-ons and stuff versus these OG teams that have been here for a minute, right? We're having a good time watching this. I think there's only been one upset now, really, of a new team beating an old team so far, and that was the game we just saw, Notre Dame beating Alabama. So, but before we get into that, before I call Gunny and Freddie in here and we talk about Ohio State and Syracuse, and before I check the chat even, I want to look at this real quick. Just wanted to show you. This is the amazing interactive bracket that Benji put together last night for us, so I don't have to use my little cheesy one anymore. We'll update it after tonight. So if you remember right here at the bottom of your screen, you see Notre Dame beat Alabama, so they'll move over here. The winner of this game, Syracuse-Ohio State, will play Notre Dame, and the loser will play Alabama down right here, I believe, in number 18. So that's the way the brackets look. Penn State, Kansas already moving on to play each other. Notre Dame waiting to see who their opponent is. Also, I mentioned before the last game, I've had a migraine all day. Appreciate Nate coming in and broadcasting that first game to give me a little reprieve. And in between the games, I took so I had some more coffee, first of all, because caffeine seems to help. However, you guys all remember Lisa had an accident a couple weeks ago. She got pretty banged up falling down the stairs. And she had one of her little powerful pain pills left, so I just took it before this game. So I don't know how this game's going to go. I may or may not get a little loopy. We might get a little crazy. I don't know what's going to happen. There's never any promises. But speaking of crazy, let me talk about the people in the booth with me right now. First of all, I got the one and only the athletic director of the Tennessee Volunteers, formerly the athletic director of Navy, and former director of the champion, the season 1 champion, Georgia State Panthers. Gunny, what's up? Welcome to the booth. I think this is your first game this season, or is this your second game?
Second game. We were here for opening game, the play-in game.
Oh, the play-in game. That's right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, how are you doing tonight, and what do you think about this Ohio State-Syracuse matchup we have?
Let's go Panthers. Let's go Midshipmen, and let's go
Vols. Freddie is in the house. My main man, Freddie, who will sing to us later in the evening, but he's going to talk with us in the meantime. Freddie, welcome back to the booth, bro. How you doing, and what do you think about this Ohio State-Syracuse matchup?
Well, how you doing, Dave? How you doing, Gunny? It's going to be an interesting game to see what Ohio State got, and we know what Syracuse has. If Taz can get to going and running that ball, then Ohio State might have their hands full.
Agreed. Real quick, I'll say this in the game again, but I wanted you guys to know Ohio State has decided to run the Oregon offense, and we all know that has been a very successful offense in this league, but it's also had its issues, so it'll be interesting to see how they do with that. Syracuse, this is weird, but Eagle's been in the lab this week, and you guys aren't going to believe this. This does not happen very often. It happens once in a blue moon. But Syracuse is actually going to go with their own playbook, the Syracuse playbook. What do you think about that, Gunny? Do you think that is an advantage for them, or do you think it's a disadvantage? Because I don't think they've ever used it before.
I don't think any team in the AACL has ever used it before, but this is the time to use it in the play-in game, in the preseason tournament.
Yeah.
This is the time to experiment some playbooks.
Yep, that's a great point. Freddie, last thing before we go to the field. What do you think about Ohio State experimenting with this Oregon offense that has really been like feast or famine, right? You either score a lot of points or you throw a lot of interceptions.
Yeah, that's the way that Oregon offense goes, that playbook. But like Gunny brought up, this is preseason, so you got to fill it out, see if it's going to be good for you. I mean, if they come out and throw a lot of interceptions, they know not to use it the rest of the end of the year.
Word, right? All right. Well, let's go down to the field. This game, we have another new stadium. Every single game so far has been in a different stadium, and I'm hoping to do that for the entire first round. But for tonight, for the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Syracuse Orange, we will be going to Viva Las Vegas.
With the slots. Hey, I won a little bit Saturday on the slot.
Nice.
Yeah, usually once a weekend I have to take my mom over there.
Well, we are in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium, the home of the amazing, wonderful, perfect Las Vegas Raiders. My team, baby, my team. You know what? Let me hit the chat real quick, too. I forgot to hit. I know Ryan Davis was in there, P. Fedor, Nate. I think I saw Michaela, Crazy Canuck. Paulie's in the house. A few others I saw pop in there. Freddie, of course, and Gunny are in there. Frank Doom, or Doom as well. All right, so impact players for Ohio State. Ryan Davis, the new halfback, coming over from Illinois. Ryan Davis, I believe. Ryan, did you play DB for us, or did you play halfback for us in Illinois last season? I don't even remember. But he's coming over. Another person switching teams, possibly switching positions. Ohio State in their all-black midnight Las Vegas Raider nighttime party in Vegas uniforms, along with the classic old-school throwback Syracuse orange uniforms. Both teams looking good, you guys, tonight. I hope the game looks just as good.
It looks awesome on the field there with the orange and the black, very contrast. You know, you can tell each team apart. I love it.
Yep, I love it as well. A couple of reminders to everybody in case you haven't been paying much attention or you're watching for the first game. Nobody has gear yet. Nobody has their skin color changed yet. We don't have little score graphics where you see Ohio State number 2 and Syracuse. All that stuff will be covered for the regular season, just like it was last season. But we don't do that for the preseason because if we shot our load in the preseason, then what's the point of doing all that stuff for you in the regular season? So right now we're just messing around as Nate Hall takes his first sack of the game and loses 6 yards.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Syracuse bringing the boom.
That was, dude, that guy was in there quick. That guy was in there really quick.
It looked like nobody blocked him.
Nope. You know, I'm kind of disappointed in this midfield logo. You would think Vegas would have something better than this little plain logo in midfield. Ronnie Shanahan in the house. What's up?
Syracuse stinks out the run tonight.
It's only the Vegas Bowl, though, so it ain't nothing fancy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, but Vegas is all about fancy, bro. I don't understand it, but that's all right. All right, so good stop by Syracuse to start the game. Ohio State forced to punt on their first possession of their first game in AACL history. Ronnie Shanahan, Eagle Mondavi, Ryan Davis, Doug Britton, just to mention a few in the chat. Oh my God, what a punt. Dude, Nate must have put that 99 on accuracy on his punter. Blocky McBlockface with the fullback dive. That's a good call, you guys, right? The fullback dive to give yourself some space.
Yeah, it's a nice play on first down, 4 yards out of the end zone.
That time, it's Blocky McBlockface again. They're running a lot of fullback stuff instead of the halfback. This will be interesting. What did you do, Eagle?
Trying to trick him.
Yeah, it's from the shotgun. Oh, nice wide open receiver over there on the side. Number 9, Chester Chess, a walk-on freshman, you guys, with his very first catch in his AACL career. Yeah, Winky's even in the game chat, bro. Believe it or not. Oh, this time they hand it off. This has got to be Nick. Yep, it is Nick Warner with a 10-yard rush. I like the way they're mixing it up, you guys. They got a fullback run, a pass to the receiver, a halfback. What do you guys think? Syracuse showing a little flexibility when the last 2 seasons it's usually been the Taz show.
Yeah, I'm all in favor of the junior quarterbacks having a hell of a year. I mean, Rodney Dangerfield will gladly drink up for a Taz Von Winkle Heisman Trophy season.
Exactly.
It takes a little pressure off Taz. Maybe he'll stay healthy and stay in the game.
Right, that's important, right? Because I don't remember how much Rodney got hurt last season, but I think I remember Taz getting hurt quite a bit. Of course, no quarterback got hurt more than Guy Clausen. But Taz, you know, these running quarterbacks, so, right, Gunny, you guys get hurt a lot in this league. Uh-oh. And now Nick Warner's hurt.
Commentator curse.
Did we jinx it? I'm gonna check their what do you call it, injury values. Hold on a second here. Syracuse. So Syracuse. Oh, that was a nice tackle by I think was that Fickle?
Yeah, that's Luke Fickle.
Oh, so Taz is pretty good. Taz has got 90 injury. So he's good. Let me see what Nick.
I think that's what I got mine at.
And
90.
Dude, Nick Warner's also 90 injury. Oh, he got rid of it. That was good that you guys, he took that first hit, gave himself some space, and then threw the ball away. That was a good play by Taz. Winkler in the chat called him Taz Von Stupid. Rumors have it Dangerfield attempted to not listen to any medical advice this offseason. Shocker. Is that true, Gunny? Can you confirm that rumor at all? As Tyree Wells has a 6-yard punt return?
I'm sure he didn't listen. He was in summer school.
It gets no respect. You know how that is.
I know how that is exactly.
Well, this is an exciting first quarter. 2 punts already.
Right? And this time, Nate Hall keeps it himself, shakes off a defender, and runs about 11 yards for a Buckeye first down. That was a great call.
Yeah, that was the first good run of the night for the Buckeyes.
And you could say it was a good run, but it was a missed tackle. They should have had him tackled in the back.
That's a great point, too. Apparently, it looks like I have the controller on with all those letters popping up.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards.
Where's my controller?
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's the dog over there hitting the buttons. All right, now the good runs brings up 2nd and 1. Winkler, if you guys remember, when I was gone for 8 hours the other day, he changed Ohio State to Michigan.
Gain of 6 yards.
I don't think that's the dark blue Michigan color, Wink. I think that's actually black, bro. And Adol told Wink to shut up. Dude, Wink comes in the chat and chooses violence. He goes after Eagle, then he goes after Nate. Who's going to be next? As Master Teague the third, I think he's the backup halfback.
That ain't like Winkler. I thought Wink was a nice guy.
Oh, fuck no, Wink's not a nice guy. Icy Thanos 22 in here says, excuse me, we ain't them fraud. Ooh, oh, Ryan Davis with a nice carry, and he punched that guy in the mouth at the same time.
I actually do like Syracuse playing with their own playbook. I think every team should probably play their own playbook at least once this season.
Just to try it out and see how it works.
Yes.
I don't have a problem with that. I'm not going to mandate it, but it'd be fun to see if they do it. But for those of you who are new to the league or don't remember or just don't pay attention to me at all or listen to any of my pings, we're not doing any custom playbooks for the tournament. You just get to pick whatever playbook you want. You can change it every game. It doesn't matter. Come the regular season, you can either have custom playbooks or you can choose 2 school playbooks or 2 playbooks in the game to alternate, and then you'll have the opportunity at the midway half point of the season to switch one of those out if you want. Winkler in the chat, I don't think the Gators can. We don't have any tight end players in our own playbook. What's he talking about? You don't think the Gators can what? Oh, you mean use your own playbook. I know what he's talking about. There you go. No, Bob Funk, nobody reads my shit, bro. But you know what? Doesn't matter. I just put it out there, so then when people ask me a stupid question, I can always say, well, if you read my shit, you would know. There you go.
Hey, what defenses are each of these teams utilizing tonight since we've seen 3 punts in 3 possessions?
All right, who has the ball right now? Syracuse. So just a reminder, Syracuse is using their own offense. Both defenses, 4-2-5. Both teams. That is the most popular defense in the AACL. The second most popular, I think, is probably the 3-3-5 or the 4-3 multiple.
Makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
All right, so
Like Syracuse got a little drive going here now. Can they keep it going? There goes Taz.
oh, that's the Taz we know. Look at Taz.
There he is. Look at him. Stiff
Damn.
Get off me.
Look at
Get
that.
off me.
Yeah, he's had a couple of good runs he's been busting over through some people before he gets tackled.
A little short of the first down, but it brings up 2nd inches. This is a great long passing down. Send it. Or send it short over the middle, whatever. Ron Haynes already calling for a drug test on Taz Von Wolfswinkel. Listen, we've already tested Taz Von Wolfswinkel. We already found out he is not only full of drugs, he is full of shit. Nice little
he got
pitch
rid of
catch.
that one right. Yeah.
That's Nick Warner, right? Yep, Nick Warner, nice.
Syracuse got them a nice little drive going here. They eating a little clock up, moving the chains.
Yes,
Impressive.
yes, Crazy Canuck, there are drug tests. If you're not on PEDs, you should not be in this league. Because everybody's on PEDs. This one. What's he saying? I'm going to allow this message. I'm going to allow this message, but you fucked it up there, Captain Hooks.
Even the announcers in the booth are on a little drug tonight.
Yeah, Greg Soda, I don't know. Bro, last night we almost hit 50. We got to 49 last night for the Missouri-Kansas game. We were around 40, I think, for the game earlier. And let's see, what are we at now? 32. Well, Soto, you know why,
It's
right?
respectable, man, because I've seen a lot worse on some other leagues.
That's true, but you know why this game has less people.
Syracuse football sucks.
There's your answer.
Still 1st down.
Man, that neglected a good 1st down run by Taz.
Yeah, it did. Hey, with the bot, Captain Hooks, the bot did catch it. I had to approve it. Nick Warner, round the outside for an 11-yard rush.
So we got the Phantom Downs again this year.
We have what?
The Phantom Downs, where there's no down showing.
Yep. It's part of revamp. But everybody just remember, all these little glitches, all these little issues is just one more season. And then we get to move on to the new game. I'm very excited. I was so excited that last weekend I ran out and bought my PS5 already. I got the one with the 1 terabyte hard drive and the whole 9 yards. We are not going to fuck around next season. Yes, Winkler, thank you for that. If you're not following the actually, I think I don't know how I have it set up. I think it was set up back when I was doing my show on this channel that you have to follow in order to comment, but you don't have to follow in order to watch. But yes, I would love to have you follow if you're not following me or following.
Why did Taz run back to the odd defense?
Say that again, Gunny.
I was trying to figure out why Taz went back to the left and ran into the defense.
Oh, look at somebody's hurt.
Dude, Nick Warner, that's his second time he got hurt.
Nick Warner.
Yep. Captain Hook, you are a wise man beyond your years. Who's the backup running back for Syracuse? Whoever he is.
He just scored a touchdown.
You know what his name is? His name is Mr. Touchdown! Oh, it's Why He Hate Me. I forgot about that guy.
Why He Hate, baby.
Yeah. He's a returning player from last year. Look at that. What a move. Who needs Nick Warner when you got Why He Hate Me? Nick Warner, you got to go get an x-ray or something, bro. And the kick is up. It is good.
He just got to go on the sideline doing Morel cocaine. He'll be fine.
Yeah. I cannot. Yeah. Soto, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait for the new game to come out. But in the meantime, this game looks great. Somebody came in the earlier game between Notre Dame and Alabama and asked why this game looks so good. They didn't know about revamped. The doc says you might have a broken rib. Damn it, Nick. All right, well, let's see if Ohio State can respond down 7-0. 45 seconds you're already only left in this first quarter. This is a very fast quarter as Ryan Davis takes a 3-yard loss.
I was just curious. Go ahead, Freddie.
It's kind of weird seeing Ohio State in black.
Yeah, I like their traditional red and scarlet, gray and scarlet uniforms.
Their athletic director requested they're all blacks tonight to play in Vegas at nighttime.
I got nothing against it. It's just kind of weird when you got to double take and see who's playing.
Yeah, it's like, is it the Cincinnati Bearcats playing, or
yeah,
or UNLV maybe, San Diego State. Either way, I do like the contrast as well, like you mentioned earlier, Freddie. Trent Rivera with a 4-yard reception, but that is going to bring up another Ohio State punt. And we talk.
Injury update, strain pectoral something.
Nick Warner's out for the game.
4 weeks.
And that's the end of the first quarter with Syracuse up 7-0. A very, very fast quarter, you guys. What are your thoughts so far?
Ohio State needs to do more than 3 punts in the first quarter, and I'm liking this North County wine country thing. I'm thinking we need some of that in the booth.
North County Wine Company, yeah, dude. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there in a couple weeks. Looking forward to getting back there.
Syracuse was impressive that first quarter. They moved the ball well, and the defense is outstanding. So let's see what they can do in the second quarter here.
Yeah, there wasn't any turnovers, but Syracuse had over 80 yards rushing in that first quarter.
He hate me is just wearing them out.
He is a solid backup for sure. He had a great backup season last season. I don't remember who the halfback was. Oh, wait, why he hate me? Wasn't he the third string halfback last season because Nick Warner was the backup? Who left Syracuse? Eagle, if you're listening, hook us up. Remind me who your starting halfback was last season. Or Nick Warner, if you remember. Oh, Art Vandelay, but Art Vandelay left to go AD Miami. That's right. Good call. They're feeding why he hate me for sure. I think, you know what? I think they're going to try to protect Taz, seeing as they see the injury bug floating around.
It's a nice stable running backs. If they had 3 running backs last year and still are carrying 2.
Yeah, they were very solid. Very solid running game. I think Nick Warner played either fullback or tight end at the beginning of the season, but moved because whatever offense they were running last season did not utilize his position, if I remember correctly.
They definitely just running it right down Ohio State's throat.
Yeah, and Taz is being methodical with his pass in 4 out of 6. Mix it into his short passing and runs.
But, keep doing it if it's working.
All right, sorry guys, I had to respond to a DM. I missed something because Syracuse has a first down.
They just keep running. He hate me.
Yeah, Taz is just feeding him.
Taz is gonna pull it out here in a minute and take it around the end. Watch.
Well, finally getting another team in the red zone, or close to the red zone again. As Taz backs up, no patience whatsoever. Typical Eagle shit, no patience. And
yeah, he still went. He still got some yards though.
he got a couple, but he could have just hung in there. What's up, Chad Rowland? Actually, this is lower than the last couple games, but we already decided we know why.
Syracuse football sucks.
There's your reason.
All right, 39-yarder coming up.
Straight on. He should be a nice little chip, and he gets it. It's good. And Syracuse takes a 10-0 lead. You know, guys, we saw earlier this week in the chat, Nate and Eagle kind of going at it, thinking this might become a rivalry in the AACL. But if Syracuse keeps rolling like this, Ohio State's got to do something to actually make it a rivalry. Chester Chess, first time chat. What's up, bro? Hey, Chad, be careful. You're on thin ice now, buddy. Remember where I live.
That was a good first down run for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, 9 yards. Was that Ryan Davis?
Yeah.
Chad's like, that's different. Of course it's different. Oh, little pitch and not a great call. Uh-oh. Oh, is Ryan Davis not getting up either? These guys are hitting hard. He's not. Uh-oh. Both starting halfbacks injured.
Syracuse had that covered, quarterback and the halfback.
Bro, you know what? I don't know that. Have we had any injuries in all the other games? I don't think that we have. And now we have 2 already here in the first half.
And a sack by who? Big Lebowski?
Big Labruski.
Labruski.
Labruski?
Yeah, a lot of the names on Syracuse have to do with beer, believe it or not. Isn't that a shocker?
That's a pretty good name, bro.
Fourth punt for the Buckeyes.
Did you say the 4th punt already?
Yeah, they've had 4 possessions,
Wow.
all punt.
Yeah. I think Nate Hall is probably going to, well, him and Ryan Davis both probably going to take a second look at that Oregon offense. Also, I will remind everyone, this is kind of important. Hold on one second. I got an auto mod here. Hold on. Of course I'm going to allow it. The Ohio State Buckeyes are one of the teams that are going to be running a custom playbook. So when we switch things up for the tournament, they probably just, weren't prepared for it. So it's no big deal. It's fine. And like I said, the tournament, I mean, it's cool to win the tournament. Don't get me wrong. You get that nice little emoji next to your name. But the whole purpose of the tournament is to get teams back in the swing of things. Remember how playbooks work. Figure out their depth charts, all that stuff. That's kind of it's kind of like a preseason.
Yeah, exactly what it is, a preseason.
Blake, what's up? Tomorrow, yep, you guys taking on Virginia Tech.
Oh, look at Chad.
There you go.
And
he's sliding. Damn.
That's a smart slide.
Chaz done got smart. Taking them licks. You guys need to stop.
Wow, what a pass by. Was that? I knew Chad would quit. Touchdown.
That's
Damn.
cold. That's cold.
Damn, Eagle. Wow. Taz von Wolfswinkel, though, what a bullet. Look at Chad. Chad in the chat. He's like, damn. What can you say? Zinger. Oh, God. That is fucking great. Dude, look at that. Chad was in there. Dude, you know what, too, Chad? You know what happened, right? You were in there talking shit. You were talking all that shit. And then that's why that happened, I think. Oh, my God. That's hilarious. Eagle's probably asleep, and he's still getting you. Teamwork makes the dream work. This is the first time I've seen this. Look at that. Davis, Hall, and Jenkins spreading the wealth. Real quick, Gunny and then Freddie, thoughts on this not-so-close game so far?
I'm still laughing that even though Chad's team, Indiana, is out of the league, Chad's still participating in the league and just scored a touchdown.
Yep, gotta love it. Actually, that's technically not his player. His player is a defensive end, I believe. Are you defensive end or defensive tackle, Chad? I think you're defensive end. And he will be entering the transfer portal with the walk-ons, with the rest of the walk-ons we have, and anybody else from Indiana that wants to continue playing in the AACL. While I'm in California, that recruiting process will take effect. Oh, my gosh, another injury. What? Trent Rivera this time.
Did you mess with the sliders on the injury?
Bro, I haven't changed shit, bro.
We hadn't seen many all the other games.
Well, that's probably why, right? You know what I mean? Every once in a while you're going to get this sim, and it just happens to always be with fucking Syracuse.
So the prospects are going to be eligible to be picked up when you come back from California. Is that what I understood?
So, yeah. So while I'm in California, I'm going to allow you guys to have the process. I'll probably let a few of the ADs. So when I'm gone for almost 2 weeks. So Wink and Eagle and Michaela and Holdorf will probably be running the show. Probably more. The problem is they all have teams, so I'm not sure how we're going to do this. But I want you guys to do that while I'm gone, so when I come back, I can immediately start inputting them in the game. I don't want to come back and then have the process. Looks like Rivera has an abdominal strain. He will return soon. Hey, Chad. Did you see
flying?
Auburn? Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Auburn and Alabama both have openings. What do you think about playing in the state of Alabama, Chad? Why don't you let us know?
Interception.
Oh, no, interception.
Who is that?
Number 7.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
It's Vinny Boombats.
Yeah, he had a big pass breaker up the play right before that, so
nice.
Outstanding 2 plays in a row for that guy.
Nice. Let me see here. Peter McLongfellow looking for a new home. Chad's not answering my question.
So we can go over the limit of 12 now, correct?
Once that opens up, I will probably allow. I'm leaning towards open it up. I got to see how many people have 12. How many teams have 12? If it's only a couple, then maybe I won't. But if it's like maybe almost half the teams, then I will open up a roster spot. It'll just depend. Ron Haynes
Yeah,
asking.
I like it that they're all pretty even rosters.
Yeah, I don't want to open. I'm like, we still have teams that have like 6, 7, 8, so I'm not sure I want to open it up to 13, to be honest with you.
I got you.
Chad Rowland in the chat. I can't play in Alabama due to the fact that I'm not all about family. Dave or Gunny, who gets the ball to start the second half? I don't remember. Do you guys remember who started? Who had the ball first? I think Ohio State had the ball.
State started.
I think Ohio
Hey.
State had it first.
Hey, Michaela's here.
Oh,
Oh,
Michaela.
wow.
Oh, Syracuse had to punt. That's their second punt.
Hey, now Ohio State got some field position. Now they moved the ball a little bit last time. Now they need to put some points on the board for halftime here.
I mean, 17-7 is a game, right? At least it feels like they're in the game. 17-0 seems like they're just not showing up to play. And look at this. Touchdown. Who is that? Ty Bird down the sideline on a great pass from Nate Hall for Ohio State's very first. Oh, I guess Michaela's doing the board.
I mean, I gotta do something.
Yeah, good. Hey, no, if you got it, it makes it easier for me that I don't have to be distracted, so I'm on it. All right.
Yeah, it was like an echo sound, though.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We were so excited, Freddie, about Ohio State getting their first touchdown that we just had to hit it twice. Let me see here. Once again, Chad is watching the game in Vegas. I hear he likes the stadium where UNLV plays. Actually, Doug, your uniforms were pretty fucking fire the other night. I like those white. I just didn't like the fact that I couldn't read the fucking silver on the white. Look at everybody trying to recruit Chad Rowland in there. You guys are terrible. You're not even supposed to be doing that. You're not even supposed to be doing that yet. Anyway, Gunny, to answer your question, after the tournament is over, then the walk-ons and anybody from Indiana will be free game for you guys to recruit.
Okay. Chad, remember that the Old Smoky Distillery is nearby Knoxville.
Oh, good call. That's a great call, actually. Michaela, do you remember how many teams have actually a full roster? Is it just Notre Dame and one other one, I think? Is it Ohio State?
Nebraska does. I think Iowa does. Ohio State does. Well, no, they had someone leave.
Yeah, I think a couple teams, didn't they have 12 and now they have 11, though?
Yeah.
So what I might do is if we have a couple schools with 12, I might have them just run the recruiting thing while I'm gone because they can't recruit anyone.
Yeah, Iowa has 12, Notre Dame has 12 off the top of my head.
Okay.
And, of course, Nebraska has 12.
In the chat, they're saying UNLV has 11. Oh, bottle of mango habanero, Gunny. Did you see that? Hey, can you get him an NIL sponsorship with Old Smoky?
We can.
Both Tennessee and UNLV have 11.
All right, so it looks like just Iowa, Notre Dame, and Nebraska are the only three that have 12.
As of right now, yes.
Okay, so then maybe you and Zach can run the recruiting while I'm gone.
As long as we get along.
You have to get along.
Uh-oh.
You have to learn to work together, Michaela. Nice pass down the middle to Michael Jenkins.
What happened to Syracuse defense the last 3 minutes?
Hey, this is Syracuse football, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, Nate Hall finally showed up, I think, is what happened.
That's a surprise.
That is a surprise. Hey, Nate Hall?
He's only 7 for 9, ain't he?
Oh, we forgot to do the hurt buttons when those guys got hurt.
Well, now you will have someone who would be able to do that.
That's good. Well, now we probably won't have any more injuries. We had 4, I think, in the first half. Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Right up the middle. Nate Hall takes it himself, and he scores another Ohio State. Touchdown! And you know what he said? He said,
Fine. I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself.
Hey, that's an impressive 5 minutes there by Ohio State, closing the gap in by 3.
It felt like 2 minutes ago we were talking about Syracuse going in up 17-0. Now we have a ball game, folks. Oh, Keith in the chat, at Champ Bailey, you also allowed Bama to throw for 345 yards when they averaged only 207 all of last season. So there's that. Different.
Keith always.
But you know what? It's a different league this season with everybody getting bumped up values too. Look at Paulie dropping some rhymes in there. We're going to do this again. All right, so was that Taz? Who was that?
That was Taz that got sacked.
Yeah. So what happened to the Syracuse offense in the last few minutes? And, more importantly, what happened to Syracuse defense, you guys?
They quit running the ball up the
Syracuse
middle.
football sucks.
Yeah. Well, you got her down to 32 seconds. Oh, this time, why he hate me again? Yep, 11-yard rush. He's having a game.
That's what they need to stick to, but it's just a little bit too late. They ain't got enough time right now. When they come out in the second half, they got to get back to it.
Beard on blast in the chat saying Michaela wants to play us every week to make sure we run Cal. And to make sure we run Cal. Why, did she have interceptions against you, Beard? I knew Chad would quit with a 2-yard reception, and he's hurt on top of it. Did you see him? He just rolled over.
He's
I
hurt.
think you just have to.
Hopefully he can walk.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
It's a good first half here now, 17-14.
This is a good first half, and I got to tell you, so Taz has had a decent half, and Nick Warner was playing well before he got hurt, but Why He Hate Me has done a great job coming in for him. And then finally, after almost 2 full quarters, Nate Hall decided to show up, you guys, and he had a great last few minutes of the first half.
Yes, Syracuse. Yeah, go ahead, Freddie.
It's going to be interesting in the second half here to see if Syracuse can come out.
Gunny?
Good.
Yes, Syracuse was leading 17-0. They stopped. They had an interception in the end zone, and then they punted. And Ohio State just after they did that interception, they came back with 14 unanswered points to end the second half.
Yep. Yes, Keith, that is a XFL reference. The old XFL. All right. Well, Ohio State kicked off, and that looked like Ronnie Shanahan, 22-yard return. Here's your little game track showing a few highlights from the first half.
Big hits, though.
There's been a lot of big hits. We've had, I think, 4 injuries, if I'm not mistaken, right? Nick got hurt twice. Ryan Davis got hurt once, and
Trent Rivera,
and then we think Chad got hurt there at the end of the half, so maybe 5 injuries.
Chad might have got injured, but Chad didn't quit. Just remember that.
Why he hate me with a 4-yard rush?
Yeah, I think that's going to be the player's name of the year, ain't it?
Might be. I think that Eagle changed his name, too, at the last minute.
Yeah, we'll have to have a vote with the best name or something.
Well, there's been a couple suspect names, and there's been a couple that I had to disapprove, believe it or not.
Oh, that's hard to believe.
Trust me, I don't even want to repeat them on air. I would have in season 1, but not now.
Ain't none of them come from Robo, did they?
They kind of did.
I figured.
Through Doug Britt and via Robo, yes. One did. All right, well, Syracuse has to punt. Tyree Wells with a 3-yard return. Wow, so Ohio State now, believe it or not, you guys, after a suspect first half, has a chance to take their first lead.
Fuck Ohio State.
Hey, Zach Holdorf,
Damn,
what's up?
who's that? The corn man.
What's up, fellas?
You didn't do your little fucking corn hub thing, bro.
I'm on my phone. It doesn't work on my phone.
Michaela hooked you up.
Thank you, Michaela.
You're welcome.
I don't know that we needed that one.
Eh.
Nate Hall with a 2-yard rush. Hey, Zach, does Iowa have 12 people already?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Because I'm trying to find ADs that have a full roster that can help run the open recruiting while I'm gone to California for the walk-ons and any Indiana players that want to transfer. Looks like it's going to be you and Michaela so far.
How wonderful.
Julian Fleming, a 26-yard reception down the sideline.
That was a nice play. Hey, did Iowa? Is it true that the whole roster got the new Taylor Swift album when it came out this past week?
No. If they did, they're in the transfer portal.
Hey, you already know that fucking Marco and Jaden got it.
Right?
Why is that, Michaela?
You gotta get Swifty.
There it is.
You gotta get Swifty in here.
Fucking A. Yep, there it is, Doug Britton. Seymour Butts. That name is not going to be in the league this season. I vetoed it.
Nate Hall, negative 1 yard rush. You suck.
And then the other one was way worse than that I vetoed as well.
Is my one new name vetoed?
I haven't decided yet, but the other one I'm talking about actually came from Iowa.
Oh, hey, season
Was
one,
it
we
dicks between the
had
legs?
some winners.
What was that, Freddie?
In season one, we had some winners.
Oh, season 1, bro. We'll never be like that again. This league is too big for that shit now. Unless we shut it all down and start from scratch. Intercepted by number 77.
Yeah, go Syracuse.
Oh shit. Can he get away?
Nah, he ain't gonna run that bank.
Oh, he doesn't have the speed. Who is that, number 77?
That was some nice hands.
Jean-Claude Von Candam. Oh, Can. I told you they were all beer names. Jean-Claude Candam.
No, I just seen that it was Ohio State, Syracuse. I just wanted to pop in and say, fuck Ohio State.
Oh, there you go. Nate called the first game with me. I don't know if you heard it or saw it, but
No, I was busy after work rearranging our bedroom, cleaning the house, installing window air conditioners, and making dinner. And now doing
You're
laundry.
fired.
wait, but you didn't watch the game?
No.
I don't understand.
How dare you!
Right, yeah. I'm just checking Discord for the first time in 6 hours.
Well, that's a fucking problem right there. But Notre Dame and Bama were close until the fourth quarter. Notre Dame pulled away 38-19.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one coming.
No.
Nobody did, for sure.
Nope. Oh, there it is. Oh, I thought that was going to get picked off. Chester with minus 2 yards. I hate the stutter step. This is why we need custom fucking playbooks. Just saying. Well, they're coming partly for this season, and they will be full on for next season. So just be ready for that with a new game.
It's kind of like the way the game started out in the beginning, with both defenses stopping them 3 and outs, and then all of a sudden, the last 10 minutes, both teams explode with points.
Yeah. The return by Tyree Wells, 11 yards. And, it's a close game. You know, it was 17-14 at half. We're only a couple minutes into the second half, so there's still a lot of time left in this.
What was the over?
And this game, probably not very high, like 32.
Probably 44.
All right, well, I'm leaving.
All right.
That's a good one.
All right, Zach, thanks for popping in, bro.
Yep, have a good night, guys.
Oh, that was, dude, key block. Oh, and he missed it. Master Teague the third. You know, Nate Hall actually did a great job sucking the defense in. Look at all those defenders. Then he drops the screen off, and all he needs is this one block, and 76 fucks it up.
That was 2 plays in a row that Nate Hall almost got sacked, but got rid of the ball right at the last second.
Yeah. Man in motion from the shotgun. Gives the inside handoff right up the middle to Jason Smith. Not going to call his name anymore.
Your discretion is advised.
Oh, Nate says, "Fuck it." Oh my God, where are you throwing that?
Oh, he missed him.
He was throwing it to the orange mascot.
He had both the guys open, the one going down straight down the field and the one going towards the corner.
I mean, I don't know if you can miss a target that bad.
Hey, is there a record for how many punts have been punted during the game? That was number 10. That was number 10.
I don't know because we don't track special team shit.
It's quite a few though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. I mean, I think Nate was actually throwing the ball. I think he was trying to hit the mascot. He was pulling a Bull Durham, I think is what he was doing. Why he hate me?
Buckeyes defense is tightened up a little bit here.
I mean, this is a perfect time for a pick six. What's up, TSK619? Not sure who you are. If you're already in the league, if you're just checking us out for the first time, but welcome to the AACL. As Taz Van Wolfswinkel round the outside for a 17-yard game. And guys, that's the Taz we're used to seeing. What's up, Timothy Shea? And then
what's going on, Mr. Spicoli?
Mr. Spicoli. So Why He Hate Me had a great first half. He's been struggling the second half. I think that's the problem, though, right? Is when you have two healthy backs, you can split it up, keep them rested, balance out the load. But now, ever since Nick Warner's been hurt, Why He Hate Me has had to carry the entire load since early in the game. And there he is again.
He's doing a pretty good damn job of it.
He's okay, but he's slowing down, man. The last couple of carries, he's only getting 1 and 2 yards.
Yeah, but probably his stamina, man. Look at they running hurry-up offense.
Blake, it probably has to do with your subscriber status, I think. I'd have to go and check. I did those so long ago, I don't even remember what they are.
Oh, fumble! Yeah, that's fumble. Fucking Taz.
Hey, that's not what I heard about you, Chad.
Syracuse football sucks.
Yeah, they do. So Taz fumbles. Chad Rowland, that's not what I heard about you, bro. Hey, yo.
That was a big hit by number 45, whoever that is.
Who recovered it?
On that.
Number 33, that's all right, I got it. Number 33 recovered it, whoever that was.
Yeah, 45 did the hit.
Oh, perfect. Dude, Nate ran that option. Oh! Oh my God, dude! I'm glad you got the train. I was about to do it. Wow.
He definitely got trained there.
Who got the number of that shit? Wow. Chad rolling in the chat. He's like, did he die? I don't know, bro. He looked like he died. His entrails became his X-trails.
It went from an innie to an outie.
Wow. I want to know
he had to readjust his jock strap after that one.
Yeah, he did. I want to know who laid that hit. Oh, it's not gonna work that time. Nate Hall loses 3. Yep, Frank Doom. If he dies, he dies. They're trying to kill you.
He told me if he's that way sometimes.
Oh, Keith has got the A next to him too. It must be I don't know. Then there's some other A's too, like by Frank Doom. To be honest with you, I don't remember any of that shit. So. I put all that shit together like 2 years ago.
Yep. Subscribers.
Oh, is that what that means? I know, Gun.
I think so.
Oh, maybe. Gunny, can you chat? Can you post something in the chat and we can see if you got an A by your name?
I should be that black A. I don't know what the thing is then.
I don't know, man.
Let me see.
I don't know half this Twitch shit. I just put in a bunch of emojis and shit, and I just see what happens. I don't even have a clue. Except for the points part.
Get it done.
I did figure out the points part. Yeah, Why He Hate Me needs a breather, man. Private Clams is saying at least you're honest about it. Are you talking to me about how I don't know shit? Oh, Chad says if you hover over it, it'll tell you what it is. Let's see. Oh, he's a 2-month subscriber. Oh, it's a 2-month subscriber badge. And then the one next to Michaela is the 1-month subscriber badge. So apparently one red A is different from the other red A. Oh, Private Clams, I don't pretend to know shit. A for Axis, exactly. Back when I had the show here. That's what it was for. It actually was for Axis Live is what it was for. But those days are gone. Now the A is for AACL. Oh, that's probably why there's 2 different A's. One for the first A and one for the second A. Yeah, that's what I did. I planned it that way. Sure. And Chad Rowan, of course, he's going to talk about A being for anal because he's all about that, apparently. You sure you don't want to go to fucking A for Alabama? Hey, real quick, there's a football game being played. You guys?
No.
Oh, we got a little flag.
Start offense. Still second down.
All right, we're coming up to about 30. Oh, and now David Ware pops back in. Yeah, you're not here when Chad's ripping on Alabama, just when I am, right? Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Ooh, nice there, Ronnie Shanahan. Little yak. You like that yak there, Ronnie?
Dave, you weren't playing the Alabama sound during
I don't.
the game.
Yeah, I don't like. Well, because it's not the. Oh, we didn't play it last game. Well,
Yeah.
it was just me and Nate, and we were talking. I wasn't doing the soundboard very much because I was trying to concentrate on broadcasting. RMFT to all the haters. Doug Britton says, Chad, if you're into A, then what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Until you get home and go to the doctor, I guess. Hey, yo. Oh, now Blake's saying it's for Auburn.
Going into fourth quarter here.
Oh, here we go. You guys know what to do. Put up your corn cobs, your eggplants, your 69s, your fuck Eagles, all of that shit.
Fuck corn.
Fuck corn. I actually thought Chad would have been all over the fuck Eagle thing. Oh, there it is, right afterwards. Fuck corn, fuck Eagle, fuck Alabama, fuck everybody, fuck everything. That's Chad. Oh my gosh, why do I have to keep allowing these all the time?
It's 69.
Who cares? I mean, I've allowed it 100 times. You think they would get it? And isn't there an algorithm that says, hey, he approves it all the time. We might as well just let him do it. Hey, look at Chug Norris. I love all these beer names on Syracuse.
Oh, no, I like the creativity of the names.
Yep. Eagle put a lot of time into that, I think. You can tell. Fix your auto mod. I don't know. Get Crazy Canuck. You fix my auto mod. Dude, I didn't even know what the fucking A stood for God's sake. You want me to fix a mod? Come on. Yeah, I don't have anything else to do. I'm not busy, like, rebuilding an entire fucking league the last week.
Honey, how many punts is this now?
It's getting to about like 11 or at least 12 now.
Well, we're gonna find out at the end of the game, but what's the over/under? You think?
It's a number.
Will they get to 15?
I say over 15.
Wow.
Somebody's gonna score.
Oh, Chad, that's what you're talking.
I always like the over.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know. Well, that's because you're used to betting on me going long on my show. Yeah, why he hate me with another yard? Look at 27 rushes for 105 yards. Wow. All right, Taz dropping back. I mean, this has been oh, hey, there's my trash.
That was a good block downfield there.
I gotta go take my trash out. So Nate has a star by his name. Let's see what a star means. 5-month subscriber with a 3-month badge. So it must be a 3-month badge. Ryan Davis is given 5 gift subs. This is kind of cool. I'm learning stuff about my own fucking Twitch channel after 4 years.
Took you long enough.
Yeah. Well, back then, Wink and Zach and Eagle and everybody used to do all that shit for me, so I don't have to worry about it. Blake, I went to Nebraska, bro. We'll play tomorrow night, hopefully. As long as my headache goes away. Hey there, David Ware. This is a clean program, bro. So so I probably, private clams, I probably put a bunch of fucking badges back on those back in the day. Uh-oh. Who is that? Going round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Why he hate me? 16 yards and a Syracuse orange. First down.
It was a good play there, man. Nice blocks. Had the containment there.
Beard, there's nothing dirtier. Or, I'm sorry, Ware. There's nothing dirtier than Beard's underwear except for Doug Britton's dirty sheets. Keith's saying we might get more points. Oh, are you talking about in the game, bro? Who had Syracuse winning the top of their bingo card? I actually thought Syracuse would win this game. I think it's hard. I mean, Notre Dame obviously won earlier, but I think it's hard for new teams in their first couple games to beat these teams that have been here for a couple seasons. It just comes down to experience, knowing the game, already being familiar with the game plans and all that shit. So, you know, I think that's why we saw. What were the other games? That's why we saw UNLV and Missouri both lose to teams that are very seasoned here in the AACL. Up the middle,
Iowa.
Joey. Wow, they give it to the tight end, Joey Dakota, and he is short.
This ain't over yet. If Ohio State can hold them to the field goal, they still got a shot here.
Michaela, what'd you say?
I said, as long as they're not Iowa.
Dude, what the fuck was he doing on that play?
I don't know, because they had the start the regular running back out every single play.
Wow, this is not good. You said this. I mean, Ohio State could come down and win this 21-20.
Hey, this could be an upset
That's
here,
not
big
good.
upset.
Well, no, field goal is good, Michaela.
Yeah, that was only like 18-yard field goal.
Sorry, I was messaging back Frank.
Eagle, if you're awake after this game, DM me. I have some information for you. All right, 20-14. I think that was very dangerous for Syracuse to settle for a field goal. Wasn't a request, Eagle. Do what I fucking tell you.
You're fired.
And you get it.
Syracuse has done well running the Syracuse playbook.
Crazy Canuck. It's too bad you can't choose from your unlocked sub. I don't even know what the fuck that means, bro. Look at Chad. I'm like, DM me, bro. Oh, Chad has his moments for sure. Oh, that's fucking funny. All right. Coming up on 4. Ooh, Lutbert von Rugen. The former middle linebacker, now defensive back. Almost took that to the house. What was that, Gunny?
He would have.
Yeah, for sure.
Freddie just want to see another punt.
Crazy Canuck says he likes Doug's sub badge.
I'll get to that over, ain't I?
What is Doug's sub badge?
That was like 14 now.
Oh, he got the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday because he's done 6 months. That's why. Right? So if you do 6 months, you can have the same one, I guess.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that dive.
Doug Britton, are you talking about your O face? Dude, we got 40. Ooh, we went over 40 people on this broadcast, by the way. So apparently people love Syracuse football.
Even though it...
Syracuse football sucks.
Even though... Or maybe people love Ohio State football.
That's
All
even
them
worse.
people out there need to know that you can come in the booth too and get you some extra points for your player next season.
Yep.
Hey, another punt, Freddie.
It's 15, ain't it?
Oh, man.
Because that last pass that Taz Von Winkle threw it was a drop pass. Would have been a first down.
If I can do it, anybody can do it.
That's what I'm saying. Timothy Shea's loving the league. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I think this is a really fun league, you guys. I think the football's pretty decent. I love the rivalries that we have going on. I loved all the shit talking during what do you call it, hype week, which I still got to total up the winners for that. I have some ideas already, but I need some time to do it. Wherefore, subscribe to Tier 1. They've subscribed for 2 months, currently at a 1-month streak. Attaboy, Where. See, now you got the A for Alabama. He's gonna cancel his subscription every month so he can keep the A next to his name.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
He'll move up to the next badge the next month.
No, I'm saying if he cancels it and then starts over, wouldn't you get the 1 month again?
No, because he's currently just a 1 month concurrent. He had subbed a month before, so he had the 1 month badge at that time.
Just stop talking gibberish to me right now.
Ooh, wow.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Dave is like 201, 202.
Dude, at 220, 221, I don't give a fuck, man. All I know is that I think these painkillers kicked in a little while ago, and I'm feeling pretty good. So.
Wrong.
Oh, Buckeyes?
No, Beard on Blast. It's double the payment this season.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ty Bird with a 52-yard reception from Nate Hall at a Ohio State. Touchdown! What did I say a few minutes ago, you guys? Syracuse fucked themselves when they settled for that field goal.
Ohio State just playing dummy until they knew they could catch him at the end. And now Syracuse really got a monkey on the back here now.
No, Doug Britton, I did not get my dick pierced in between games.
Oh, man, there was a hole there.
Oh, Crazy Canuck, that's from the old I don't know. I can't even make up a fucking reason. I don't know why. Where it says, I'm hoping the extra point would be missed and we could have a tie so both teams could lose like they should. Wow. Where does it like either one of these teams? Holy shit. I mean, what does an Alabama person have against Syracuse, for God's sake? Ohio State thing I can understand because Ohio State's a lot like SUC in Alabama. Like, everybody hates them. I get it. Trent, Twitch 3, first-time chatter. Good to see you.
Welcome.
David Ware, you got some anger issues against the North or something, bro. Oh, shit. Although, Syracuse, plenty of time. This could easily be 23-20 here in a minute.
This is a big third down, right?
Oh, maybe not. Wow.
Looks like we're going to have our second upset.
Maybe. Although, listen, they punt. A turnover down there can fuck things up. Benji Matson is in the house. What's up? He is a founder, one of the original OG subscribers here, and he has a 9-month subscriber because that's what that first means. It means founder. If you know anything about Twitch, you'll know what I'm talking about. Chad asking in the chat, is it really an upset to beat Syracuse? Oh, fuck. Dude, nobody got bingo tonight. I'll tell you that shit right now. All right, at minute 53, Bob Funk with his 8th tackle of the evening.
Syracuse starting to use their timeouts.
Yep. They got to stop him, though. Oh, shit. That could be the ball. Look at, is that Ryan Davis back there? Yep. Ryan Davis might have just iced it for Ohio State. Talk about a close game. Now, if I remember correctly, if Nate is still in the chat, Nate, didn't you call something earlier this week about this being a revenge game because Syracuse barely beat Illinois last season by a couple points? So, looks like Ohio State trying to return the favor. Although, we could have another ending like that Iowa-LSU game last season, too, so who knows. But now if Nate Hall has anything to say about it. Nate Hall, round the outside to put the icing on the cake and another Ohio State.
That's
Freddie, it's over, bro. I just called it. Didn't you hear me?
Are you turning out the light?
Well, I mean, let's not get crazy. Oh, shit.
I mean, because it's only an 8-point lead.
Yeah, I know. I just... Hey, just because there's icing on the cake... Just because there's icing on the cake doesn't mean they're going to actually eat it. I'm just saying, there's icing on the cake, bro.
It's going to come out swinging.
You know what's weird is that Syracuse looked so good in the first half. And they've only scored 3 points here in the second half. Benji calling Ohio State still going to lose. Although I would love to see Syracuse come down, score a touchdown, get a 2-point conversion, and see some overtime. That'd be fun. That'd be a great way to end the night. And look at that, baby.
That's a good way to start it.
That is a great way to start it. Who is that receiver? Ed Hendricks. Oh, good old Ed. Finally showing up his first reception with fucking minute and a half left in the game.
Where you been, Ed?
Oh, Taz, you got to get rid of that, bro. Dude, we're over 40 viewers again. We're doing pretty well.
Yes, Syracuse, no timeouts.
This is unbelievable.
They're all here for Gunny.
And he spiked it.
All right, so he spiked it.
So just stop the clock.
Yeah, but that's dumb. I mean, now you got 3rd and 17. Come on, just play it. Timothy Shea, what's the schedule for the next game? We should have 3 games tomorrow, as long as. Oh shit! Taz, what do you do at 4th and 22, dude? You know what he's just.
That wasn't Taz's fault. The offensive lineman screwed that one up.
He's just being dramatic about it. He's gonna he's gonna get 23 yards on this next play.
4th and 22. Let's go. 25-yard play right here.
Here we go. 4th and 22. This is the ball game. Oh, that's it. There you go. You can sing, Freddie.
They turn out the light. Party's over.
He had to get rid of that one quicker than he wanted to.
Wow. That's a GG. What a game, though. What a great comeback for Ohio State. 2 upsets tonight by 2 brand new teams. That was crazy.
Brand new-ish.
Yeah, brand new-ish, yeah. Does anybody know, did Nate ever respond to my thing about the close game with Syracuse? 19-13, he said they lost last season. There you go. Wow. Now Chad can go to bed happy. You know, because Chad and Syracuse, that's always a happy ending, right, Chad? Wow, what a great game, you guys. Syracuse dominated the first half until a couple minutes left. Nate Hall scores 2 touchdowns late in the first half to make it a close game. And then Ohio State just kind of took over here in the fourth quarter and never looked back. While we're watching these highlights, Gunny, your thoughts on this?
You got to hand it to Ohio State. They were down 17-0 and came back to win. They outscored the team, the other team, 28-3. Ty Bird with 2 touchdowns and Nate Hall with 2 touchdowns for the winning team.
Yeah, Freddie, are you a little surprised by this? Not only because coming into the game thinking Syracuse might win, but also when Syracuse went up 17-0 for Ohio State to come back and win 28-20.
I'm a little bit surprised, but Ohio State played well in the second half. I mean, Syracuse scored 3 points after giving them 17 points in the first half. So, yeah, I'm a little bit surprised, but well done for Ohio State and the Buckeyes, and get to move on, and we'll see how they do in the next round.
Well, let's check out some stats here real quick before we bounce, and then after we do the stats and players of the game, I'll pull the bracket up one more time before we take off tonight, and hopefully we're going to see 3 games tomorrow night to wrap up the first round finally. 28-20 is your score. First downs dominated by Syracuse. Total offense pretty close. Ohio State with the passing yards, but Syracuse with the rushing yards. Not so great on third down by either one of these teams. 3 for 12 and 7 for 19. What else we got? Only 3 turnovers. Not terrible overall. both over
lot of
500
player
yards of total
injuries.
offense. What's that?
A lot of player injuries.
There were a lot of player injuries. There were more in this game than there were in all the other games combined so far. That's kind of crazy to think about. Taz von Wolfswinkel, 16 to 24, 157, a touchdown. No picks, which is great, but he was sacked 8 times. A junior quarterback should have a little more awareness and be able to get rid of the ball and not take so many sacks. We know that Nick Warner got hurt early after carrying the ball 9 times for 52 yards. Why he hate me in relief, 28 carries for 121 yards and a touchdown. Great game for him. On the receiving side, Chester Chess, 5 catches for 39. Ronnie Shanahan, 4 for 29. And a few other down here. I can't read this name. What does that one say? Oh, I knew Chad would quit. Ed Hendricks with his one. A couple others there. Bob Funk. What's that, Freddie?
Yeah, but if you go back to where the Russians the running was for Syracuse, they didn't have he hate me in that goal line. He wasn't even playing in that goal line. They handed one to Joey Dakota and 2 to somebody Jones.
Right here, this guy.
Arturo Jones ran the ball twice, and Joey Dakota ran it once. Why he hate me didn't even run the ball at all during that.
Which is kind of dumb. Kind of bad play calling there, to be honest with you. Bob Funk leads the way with 8 solo tackles. Chug Norris gets 8 as well. Let me see what we got down here. Lutbert Von Rugen with 4. Was it Jean-Claude Candam? It looks like the big Labruski got a sack. Who had the interception? Where is that? Oh, Van Dam or Candam, sorry. Gonna have to keep up with all these brew names, all these beer names. Vinny Boombats, he had one too, right? Yep, he had an interception as well. There's your defensive stats for Syracuse. We'll whip through the kicking stuff real quick because we don't really keep these stats anyway. We just do it to form a habit. Das Boot. Okay, wait. So Das Boot punted 8 times, Fred or Gunny. Who was keeping track of that? So 8 for Syracuse. And there's your returns. Going over to Ohio State. Nate Hall, 12 of 17, 206, 2, and 2. Not terrible. On the rushing side, Ryan Davis, he was hurt for a little bit, out for a few plays. Still racked up 76 yards. Nate Hall added another 64. And Master Teague, the third, 17. Nate Hall with both of the rushing touchdowns. On the receiving end, Ty Bird, 4 receptions for 109 yards. One of them was that 52-yard long touchdown, and he had another touchdown. And to add to it, Trent Rivera, only 2 catches for 3 yards. Ryan Davis had 1 for a loss. On the defensive side for Ohio State, Ron Haynes, 12 tackles. Tony Lemon, 10 tackles. Finn Steele, 9 tackles. All 3 human players. Unbelievable. Come down to P. Fedor had 7. Zach Elliott with 5. And it looks like Tyree Wells had 3. Finn Steele with 2 sacks. P. Fedor with 3 sacks. And AI player Fickle with 2. Man, what do you guys think about this Ohio State defensive line? That's pretty mean, pretty ugly.
They were tough. They put a lot of pressure on Taz.
Yeah, they did. What we got here? Kicking for. All right, what do you get? What's the over/under for Ohio State for punts?
Was it 15?
What do you think? Over or under?
Say over.
I think it's going to be like 8 for each team.
Good call, Gunny. 8 for each team. So 16, so we hit the over. And there's your returns. Although I guess you would have seen it on the returns, huh, Gunny, when I did the other one.
Well,
David,
they only had 4 punt returns.
Ray Finkel as the kicker. I love it. LOL, says David Leathers. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say the names. Hold on. What are they? What did you say, Michaela?
I thought that they only had like 4 punt returns.
Oh, on the other side? Oh, maybe the other ones weren't returnable. So
yeah, lost a lot of them went through the end zone.
Gotcha. Well, and that one, remember the Ohio State kicker kicked it out of like the 1 yard line, right?
To the 1 yard line.
Yeah. All right, folks, let's see our players of the game. Then we'll talk a little bit about the tournament and what we got coming up for tomorrow. And then we'll get out of here. Only 2 games tonight. Hopefully we will get all 3 tomorrow. It is my hope to have that. Tomorrow we're probably going 5:30, 7:30, and 9:30, just as a heads up. Here you go. First downs, 21 for Syracuse to 10 for Ohio State. More rushing for Syracuse, more passing for Ohio State. Turnovers are pretty equal, a few minutes difference in the time of possession. Your players of the game. Why he hate me? Of course it was. 121 yards rushing and a touchdown. Jean-Claude Can-Dam with 4 tackles and a pick. On the Ohio State side, Nate Hall, 12-17, 206, another 64 yards on the ground, 4 total touchdowns. And P. Fedor, 7 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, but 3 sacks. That is just an amazing defensive line. I think they had 5. What do we count? Do we count 7 sacks or 8 sacks? 8 sacks, right?
8 sacks.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, before I get last thoughts from Gunny and Freddie, let me do this real quick. Got to move a couple things around to make this happen. Hold on. All right, so Benji will update this for me now that the game's over, and I'll have a fresh new one for tomorrow's games. I might even post it if I get it in time tonight before I go to bed. I'll post it in the server. Ohio State and Notre Dame, they'll be playing probably on Friday. I believe that game will be on Friday. And down here at the bottom, probably right here, is going to be Alabama and Syracuse right here. So the loser of Nebraska and Miami will play Iowa. The winner of Miami and Nebraska will go on to play LSU. And then, of course, up here at the top, the winner of Auburn, Virginia Tech plays the winner of Tennessee, Florida, and the losers will play each other in the losers bracket. The plan is to wrap up the first round tomorrow night with 3 games. And then Thursday we'll probably play the losers bracket. Friday we'll get back into the winners bracket. And then I will probably do a couple games Sunday night to even things out so I can finish everything on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, because that's the plan. So thank you, everybody, for being in the chat tonight. I did some shout-outs, but, appreciate all of you being here. Before we bounce, Gunny, your last thoughts about tonight.
It's been a great crowd of people in the audience for these opening preseason tournament games. So shout out to the AACL community.
100%. Freddie?
Yeah, like Gunny said, a shout out to the community out there, everybody who come out and listen to us. We know we're not professionals, but we like to have fun, and we want everybody in the chat to have fun.
Before I go to Michaela for her last thoughts, if you guys go into that's in Booth Blab. Hey, Benji, you can post those in put them in broadcast schedule if you don't mind. Benji's already got the updated brackets. He's already posting. So I think Booth Blab is only for some people. I don't think everybody has access, Benji. So if you can post it in broadcast schedule, I think everybody can see that. I may be wrong about that too. Who fucking knows? But Michaela, your thoughts on the opening round so far and these games tonight?
I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that Ohio State pulled it off, but also not. I don't know. It's weird that we've had 2 upsets already when we've been talking about how that experience tends to lead more, but we've also, I guess, had that Miami, Virginia Tech where experience doesn't always matter.
Well, what's interesting is that the Virginia Tech one, I think, was an anomaly technically because Virginia Tech only had 6 returning players. But until we actually talked about it today, the other teams had won. And then as soon as we talk about it, what happened? Both teams get upset. So is that a commentator's curse thing? What do you think?
It could be. I kind of hope it's not, because I don't know. Although I would hope that Auburn gets upset tomorrow.
I mean, that would be like the best thing in the history of the world, right? If Auburn loses, I think everybody would agree with that. I'm just saying. Christmas.
We'll call it a holiday, huh?
That's it. Christmas in April. I'm down with that. Actually, what did I say? Here, I'm going to tell you guys right now. Let me pull the bracket back up, and I'll tell you what games are going to be played when tomorrow. I already know. All right. At 5:30, it's probably going to be the Auburn Virginia Tech game. At 7:30, and these are all times Eastern, will be the Tennessee Florida game. and at 9:30 will be the Miami-Nebraska game. So,
Hey, that sounds like some good
hey, who's
games
somebody
tomorrow,
got
man.
who's
Everybody
taught
needs to
somebody have
come
their
in,
TV on or something?
check us out.
It's
Balls, baby.
Duke.
It's what?
I'm just here to set the record straight.
Oh God,
we're not losing.
Okay, bro. Dude, if you lose to Virginia Tech, you should just quit the tournament.
I mean, losing
Or
to
just
Virginia
quit
Tech
league.
losing to Virginia Tech would be the equivalent to losing to any team Dave's on. So I mean,
But see, wouldn't you be good to losing Virginia Tech and then come out of the losing bracket and win the whole thing?
No.
Well, you got the early game tomorrow, so you're not going to be around anyway, right?
No, I miss it.
Okay, so
I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with warm up practice games. I'm only available.
dude, I hope you lose so bad now just because of that. Oh fuck! All right, who's this right here? Jack Morgan saying Iowa on top. Well, not based on their game earlier or last night. All right, folks. I think that's going to be a wrap. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everybody being here. Gunny, Freddie, Michaela, thanks for being on the call with me. Nate Hall, thanks for your call earlier. Congrats to Notre Dame and Ohio State on your first AACL victories. And we'll see you tomorrow night for the 3 games I just talked about. We'll probably kick off around 5:15. First game at 5:30, take a break. Second game at 7:30, take a break. Last game at 9:30. That'll be that. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here.
Hey, you want me to take us out?
Yep.
War Eagle.
All right, here we go, AACL. Everybody stand up, turn up the lights. Party's over. They say that all good things must end. Let's call it a night. The party is over. Till tomorrow night where we'll party down again. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Peace out.